right, you asked for it, and I'm giving it to you. A little bit of lemon in your pipe. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope that you're having a lovely one out there. Thank you as always for being here. Don't know what I meant by that, but I will say that a lot of you had recommended this track, and the name of the band and the song seemed really interesting, so I'm kind of curious to give this a listen. We're going to be listening to the Lemon Pipers with their song Green Tambourine. This is off of their debut album, Green Tambourine, which was released in 1968. I've never heard of them. If it's not obvious enough, I don't know anything about them. However, this particular track was suggested by Jack Aidsman, Fender Champ, Happy Me the Happy One, Robert E. Wrench, Richard Furness, and Joe Marone. So thank you guys so much for the suggestion. Like I said, don't know what to expect. But the album cover, it's giving me some trippy vibes. So let's go ahead and give it a listen. We'll talk about it after. Green Tambourine, shake, shake, shake your green tambourine.
Your silver in my tambourine.
That's a psychedelic sound.
Help a poor man build a pretty dream. Give me pennies, I'll take anything. Now listen while I play my green tambourine.
Oh, there's a deep psychedelic feel here, huh?
Watch the jingle jangle start to shine. Reflections of the music that is mine. When you toss a coin, you hear it sing.
That is so cool.
Now listen while I play my green tambourine.
That's a cool break. I like that jangly piano with the sitar on the side. Triangle every single step there.
Drop a dime before I walk away. Any song you want, I'll gladly play. Money feeds my music machine.
Sounds so good.
Now listen while I play my green tambourine.
There's your tambourine going off. It's a short and sweet edible, this one. It has that Beatles-esque dense diversity of sound and the effects and what they use in here. That was really cool. I think that break is really cool when they say, listen while I play, and they let that echo out, that big drum, boom, 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 boom. And then you hear, of course, the tambourine being played throughout this whole thing. You hear what I believe would be the triangle being hit at certain moments. The way that the strings, the orchestra comes in on the side during the verse, I think is really cool. This is a 2-minute 30-second song, but there's just so much that is coming in, going out, swirling about. There's just a lot of like menagerie that's happening in this particular track, but it all sounds really cool. Like I said, it has that deep psychedelic influence in there you can clearly hear, and I like how they play with sound in this particular track. The sitar sounds really cool, like I said, alongside of the piano, especially you hear it in the beginning, and then they revisit it again. Like, they sound cool together with that electric sitar, and then this, to me, like this jangly kind of piano going on the side. Like, it's just a cool combination, and they continue to play and build upon that vivid color scheme that they're playing with. Let's tap into these lyrics, although I'm not sure how deep I'll be able to get into this one. Drop your silver in my tambourine. Help a poor man build a pretty dream. Give me pennies, I'll take anything. Now listen while I play my green tambourine. He's just busking a little bit. Watch the jingle jangle start to shine, reflections of the music that is mine. When you toss a coin, you'll hear it sing. Now listen while I play my green tambourine. So he's using his tambourine as, like a hat, like he's busking or street performing, and you put something in there. Of course, you're going to hear a little bit of extra jingle in there, just a little bit more. Drop a dime before I walk away. Any song you want, I'll gladly play. Money feeds my music machine. Now listen while I play my green tambourine. Now, there's a part of me that I'm like, why is it a green tambourine? Is it a green tambourine just literally like that's just the color of the tambourine he's using while he's busking? Or is it a green tambourine? This one could go either way. Looking at the Wikipedia page for this one, it says it was the biggest hit by the band, as well as the title track, of course, of the album. The song was one of the first psychedelic pop chart toppers to become a gold record. Released towards the end of '67, it spent 13 weeks on the US Billboard Hot 100, peaking at number 1 in '68. Sold over 1 million copies. There you go. The record remained on the chart for 3 months. It was also the first number 1 successful hit for the Buddha label. The Lemon Pipers never repeated this success, though their Rice is Nice and Jelly Jungle, both also written by Lecca and Pins, made the charts in 1968. They have some interesting names, I'll tell you that. It says, in early spring 1966, while standing in front of the Brill Building, I watched a man holding a tambourine begging for money. I wrote a poem about him and called the poem Green Tambourine. Added it to my lyric collection. I like that. Writing just kind of random poems about what you see, what you feel inspired by, and then actually collecting those poems into your lyric collection. Sometimes I wonder what happened to that man. I remember writing the lyric, watch that jingle jangle start to shine, as if it were yesterday. In the 60s on the streets between 7th Avenue and Broadway, there was a magic one could only imagine. And of course, the song tells the story of this street musician. It says another hook is the heavy psychedelic tape echo applied to the word play, which you hear play, 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 my green tambourine. The echo is noticeably different in mono and stereo mixes. The musical arrangement also features sweeping orchestrated strings, the distinctive vibroslap percussive instrument. While the Lemon Pipers played on the record, producer and joint author-composer Lika hired a string section to accompany bands to add some extra depth to it. So there you go. And there's your chart performance there if you want to take record of that and note of it. But for now, that's a cool song. Thanks for the recommendation. Thanks for the suggestion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You can follow me a few places in the description, somewhere down there below. Support the channel, what I do on Patreon. You don't have to, but it just helps with what I do. That's it. That's the video. Have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Bye. I was going to make a lemon piper joke, but I didn't know what to exactly say. I didn't know that.